heart of the city, there's a lady so divine, with a gift so rare. She can read between the lines, unlocking mysteries. She's the one we all admire. With a touch of magic, she sets our souls on fire. From psychic readings to rosemary oil so pure, her spirit shines bright. Of that I am sure. On TV she graces the screen with grace. Her presence is a blessing in every time and place. Pop culture psychic, in tune with the stars. She sees beyond the veil, even beyond Mars. And when the night falls, Tracy after dark, her wisdom illuminates like a powerful spark. So if you seek guidance, look no further than her door. Tracy Brown live where wisdom does soar. Through the realms of the unseen, she'll light your way. With every word she speaks, darkness turns to day. Tracy Brown live, the beacon of light, guiding us through the shadows of night. Her voice like a melody, so pure and strong. In her presence, we know we belong. From psychic readings to rosemary oil so pure, her spirit shines bright. Of that I am sure. On TV, she graces the screen with grace. Her presence is a blessing in every time and place. Pop culture psychic, in tune with the stars. She sees beyond the veil, even beyond Mars. And when the night falls, Tracy after dark, her wisdom illuminates like a powerful spark. So if you seek guidance, look no further than her door. Tracy Brown live where wisdom does soar. Through the realms of the unseen, she'll light your way. With every word she speaks, darkness turns to day. Tracy Brown live, the beacon of light, guiding us through the shadows of night. Her voice like a melody, so pure and strong. In her presence, we know we belong. Tracy Brown live, the beacon of light, guiding us through the shadows of night. Her voice like a melody, so pure and strong. In her presence, we know we belong.
Hi, everyone. How are you? I've kind of been on a lot today, so that may have something with my algorithms not really picking up, but that's okay. Sometimes, if nobody's on, it just gives me an opportunity to be more creative sometimes. All right. I did do a lot of videos today, though. All right. What we're going to talk about today, which is not everybody's favorite topic, it's Amanda. And I was going to do Amanda in a different format, but I'm not home, so I'm not really thinking like the way I should be thinking. So I know what I want to do. I just don't have the time to like do it the way I want to do it. So for right now, I'm going to do it the regular format where I play some videos and then I'm going to do a reading on her. I know last time I saw whether or not some house would come back. There was another question I had, but now I can't remember it and I should have wrote it down. Okay, let's get this party started.
And then didn't see a point. And then my mom's experience was the opposite.
I don't even know how I got that up there. So sorry. Oh, I don't want that one either.
Who feels envious of you ends up befriending you. And consciously, they may not be even aware of that. They think, well, I do want to like them, but unconsciously they feel envy. They think that you have success that you don't necessarily deserve, that you have what they want, right? They become your friend and they charm you, etc., etc. And then lo and behold, you start noticing all kinds of behavior that's very ugly that you weren't expecting because they're your friend. They start saying bitchy comments that get under your skin, that make you feel insecure.
Yeah.
They take things from you. They act in ways that are hurtful. But
Princess.
because they're your friend, your first instinct is to blame yourself.
Hi, lovey.
Who feels envious of you ends up befriending.
Let me do something else. I don't know how I did the both of them like that.
Oh my God.
Now, these are just little takes that everyone has been posting to show that there were signs that we all missed.
It didn't have to be West, unless she was specifically trying to get at Sierra. And I can tell that a lot of you have never had a friend sleep with your boyfriend or a guy you were into, because it's never about the man. There is no man out there worth driving a wedge between you and your best friend, unless that wedge was already being driven, and it's almost always jealousy. Amanda was in a relationship that she fucking hated. Her husband, who was terrible and mean to her, always had sympathy for Sierra. Sierra's beautiful, Sierra's smart, Sierra's successful, Sierra's a fan favorite. And the nature of your friendship is going to change when one person feels like the other person pities them. And the situation with Kyle got so bad that Amanda got to the point where she felt like Sierra was pitying her. Sierra crying, begging, screaming, throwing up, saying, please value yourself more. Amanda's sitting there thinking, you keep doing this little on and off again thing with Wes, though. Thinking, oh, you think you know everything about relationships. You think you have all this great advice because you think you're better than me. So what if I fucked your man? What if I got at the thing that you couldn't keep your hands on? What if I proved to you you're not better than me? What if I did this to literally just get a reaction out of you? It's never about the man. It's never about the
Okay, there is some partial truth that it's never about the man. However, it was about revenge for Kyle, because Kyle cheated on her before the marriage. Now, that's Amanda's fault, because when Kyle cheated, what she should have said was, no, I'm not getting married to you. Like, we need couples counseling. Hello, baby. And the kitty cat.
Thank you.
Don't forget tomorrow.
Yeah.
Are you going to be too tired?
No.
Are you sure?
Yes.
You came home like wicked tired today.
I came home defeated, but that's only because
You
I did
came
like
home
5
defeated?
events. That's only because I.
But is
came
that
home-
defeated or tired? Did you lose?
No, yes, actually. But that's only because I competed like 5 events. I only have to compete 1.
But how many events did you lose at?
1.
You're lying.
I'm serious.
You're so lying right
I'm
now.
not. We lost at 1.
You were so cute.
Thank you.
Let me take a picture. You know I didn't take enough pictures, right?
Of what?
You and I only have you on video.
So
I need pictures, Ezra.
why? What is with grandmas and pictures?
What you say?
What is with grandmas and pictures?
Ciao. That's all we got. That's all we got left is pictures. Could you please not come down? Come down. Come closer. I want to see your whole face.
You can't see my whole face.
No, if you put your chin down.
Nope.
Oh, I almost had you.
This is all you're getting.
That's all I need. I don't need much. Now that's cool. That's a cool picture.
Why did I do that? Did I do this right? Did I do this right?
I am not the pet.
Is that
These pictures are awful. Look at these pictures. Look at me. Don't look at yourself. Look at me. They are awful.
Yeah, you really sold on that one.
No snacks. Eat dinner. It's right there for you. Just take a few bites. Okay, so we have Amanda who is upset because Kyle cheated on her before the marriage. Now, what I found interesting this season is that she kept bringing that up. She was literally plotting and setting the stage to hurt Kyle in public. Like, the more I go back and I watch and I go back, and I've never been obsessed over Summer House. Summer House is never anything you should be obsessed about. But Amanda plotted. Now, did she safely try to plot getting back at Kyle? Did she have that? Her and Wes, by the way. What wasn't on their bingo card was Ciara and Wes making up. Wes did the same thing to Ciara that Amanda did to Kyle. Wes has always been upset that the first season he was on, when the reunion ended, the public went ham on him. He was mortified by that. And to this day, he blamed Ciara for that. Yeah. Oh, I might have put it in my suitcase this time. I think. Yeah. No, the other side. No, yeah. Check. Mm-hmm. You're welcome. So that's the story, and I'm sticking to it. So I'm looking at the psychology of it all. And the psychology of it all, Wes was a victim to Amanda. They have been plotting because she knew she would get out there and look stupid. So she had to really perfect how to break up with Kyle. Wes and Amanda have been doing this thing. Now, I can't tell you when they slept together, but they have been doing this thing since the reunion where Wes and Ciara broke up. And that is going on 2 years. I'm going to give them a little bit of grace. I'm going to say it's been 1.5 years, because last year there were signs of these two being touchy-feely and flirting. Like, there was always the signs. I am mortified. And I'm mortified for Ciara, and I'm also mortified for Kyle, because Kyle picked up on it. He kept saying, "You're smirking." He kept saying, like, I haven't slept with her in 2 years. And now we know why he hasn't slept with her in 2 years. And she was trying to bait him because she knows how to do it, right? To get him to that anger level, and everything she was doing worked. Everything. Kyle was dumb enough to fall for it. Oh, that's the other thing I want to say. There's this guy, Ben, that if it wasn't going to be Kyle, that she was going to do this with, or she was going to try and make Wes jealous if Ben was flirting with Amanda, but Ben didn't fall for it. Ben wound up, which none of us knew, falling up with this wonderful woman. I think her name is Brianna. And then Amanda said at a party to Ben's new girlfriend that he said to everyone, I think I'm loving this woman. She says, that's how evil Amanda is. She said to that woman at a random party where she was invited, she goes, I thought Ben would end up with me, paraphrasing or quote unquote. That woman is evil. She always had every intention to break that house apart. Always.
You okay?
I knew.
You're all done. Now you can be silly.
Now I'm wondering how much Paige knew. And Paige, I'm not asking you to come to the table, but I am wondering if you not coming back on the show this season, which I thought had something to do with that Southern show, which I can't think of the name of it right now, and your ex-boyfriend Craig, who's like batshit crazy. We watched Craig, and oh, child, without you, Craig fell apart. Like he really did. And you really tried to tell us, Paige, like there are things that you had to keep quiet about. Well, Craig showed his whole ass in, what is it, Southern Charm? But now I'm wondering, did Paige know anything? And that's why she wouldn't come back on the show. So it's all getting very weird. Paige, I'm not asking you to come to the table. I'm certainly not asking you to confess anything. But I'm a psychic, and so I just pick up on things. I'm certainly not blaming you for a damn thing. I promise you. No way would I do something like that. But I am wondering, was there like an alternate reason? And I'm wondering if the production team knew something. Because production people are just as psychic as a real psychic. And they look at everything. And I'm wondering, did they know something? Child, like if you're watching this show, most of us are like pissed because we're seeing things that is like, whoa.
Objective, though, in this conversation outside with Kyle is to make sure that Kyle is mad at Lindsay, not Amanda, but definitely it was all Lindsay. He's like, are you getting that? Amanda, I'm sorry. Amanda's energy is acting like she got everything she wanted from this evening. When Carl comes up and gives her a hug to like check in, I can feel her being like, perfect. Everyone is falling into place where I wanted them to. Meanwhile, outside on the porch, West, Sierra, and Jesse are hanging out. West says, this is so 2023. And Sierra thinks that she's going along with what he's saying. And she goes, we are so back. And he makes this sound. He's like,
What, you didn't like that?
So then, though, as if that wasn't fucking weird enough, West, like, sneaks inside. I think he was looking for Amanda, and she happens to be turning the corner, and you hear her go, you pulling your chair next to me, and then hugs him, and the camera, like, missed her saying that, but only cuts back to, because it's like the surveillance camera, only cuts back to this long hug. A hug. And he's touching the back of her head, like holding her by the back of her head, gives her a kiss, in her hair, like on the side of her head. And then it's weird too, because she goes, I love you, but she's looking away when she says it. But then they both look back at each other and they catch each other's eyes for a beat before she walks away. Like, it was kind of like knowing, like they're like, we know what's going on. And then I swear someone must have like come around the corner, or someone was she realized where she was, and she goes, I just need to go to the bathroom. Anytime the editors give us one of those moments where they cut into that and they show us this like very interesting embrace, it's like they're giving us a high five. It's like they're like, I know, right? Crazy. Brutal watching Sierra tell Sabrina about the conversation with West, with Ben and Kyle swooning. This is the mindfuck part. When the news broke about West and Amanda, Sierra knew what she filmed. She knew what the storyline was during the season. And she was putting it all together like, I'm going to look like an idiot. Thanks, Amanda. But apparently West, one night when they were drunk in the kitchen, said that he has a crush on Sierra, whispered that to Ben. Now, I think West said that to Ben specifically because Ben was so naive and encouraging of them kind of rekindling earlier in the summer. By the way, let's talk about that episode, actually, because people were pointing out that it looked like West and Amanda were trying to make each other jealous. So, like, he was flirting with Sierra, and she does that really creepy makeout with Kyle, where it was like, you're doing a lot right now. And as Lindsay said on Watch What Happens Live,
imagine using your husband as a decoy for your boyfriend. Wild.
West Wilson has finally broken his silence when it comes to his relationship with Amanda Batula. And guys, you are never going to believe what he said. So West actually spent this past weekend in Arizona for an appearance. He filmed a live podcast at Marriott for the Final Four, only to be edited out of all of the content from that weekend. But according to DeuxMoi, after his work commitments, he was then chatting it up with all of the guests at the hotel. He was spotted lounging poolside, seemingly with not a care in the world, and allegedly what he said tracks. DeuxMoi says that one source paraphrased him allegedly saying, why is it so bad to date your ex of 2 years ago's friend? Meaning, why is it so bad to date Sierra's friend? In addition, he allegedly said Sierra cares about everything and allegedly was telling people that him and Amanda are actually in a serious relationship. So you mean to tell me that not only does he feel zero remorse for what he did, he is actually
One more.
Oh my God, you're no, Sarah, stop.
No, sorry.
Oh my God.
No.
No, sorry. Oh my God.
No.
What you doing? Can I come in for a cuddle?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Are you okay now? You happy about that now?
Am I crashing your party?
No, absolutely not.
I think I am.
No, we're just chatting, talking about what we were doing later.
Well, my husband is playing at Common Ground.
That's what I heard.
He's DJ Kyle Cook, best DJ in the Hamptons and all of the Hamptons if you want to come.
I think we're gonna Surf Lodge.
All right, everyone. Thank you so much for coming.
No, thank you for having us.
I gotta go. Watch my butt when I walk away.
I fear that the Amanda West Summer House situation has become even more triggering for those of us who can like read the writing on the wall, and it's not for the reasons that you think. What she is doing is that mistake that a lot of us have made, which is leaving one bad situation to go into another situation and then bring all of the same baggage. She is doing exactly what she would do if she was still dating Kyle. She is monitoring him. She's making sure that he doesn't get up to any shenanigans that would make her look bad. And she is transforming herself into a version that is, she hopes, least likely to be cheated on again. That is her hope. And it's so frustrating watching it because they're out and about trying to convince themselves that they like to hang out with each other. In actuality, what she's doing is minimizing her needs. She is transforming herself to fit what a guy wants from her. She's becoming cool girl. She's becoming girl who goes drinks beer at like a Yankees game. She's truly transforming herself into a version of who she thinks Wes would want to be with. And it makes me think, who the heck is Amanda? Who are you, girl? Because did we just watch years of you on Summer House being the version of what Kyle thought you should be? Like, of what you thought Kyle wanted from you? Like, I don't think anyone knows who Amanda is. Neither does she.
Some new information about the whole Scamanda situation. Apparently that's what this is being called, and if TMZ is reporting it as Scamanda, then that means that's what we're calling it. First of all, TMZ says that Ciara obtained a video, allegedly, showing Amanda and Wes being intimate in his apartment. It was rumored that she had seen a picture that somebody took through his window of them getting together, but apparently it was a whole video. And obviously it seems like that rumor is confirmed because it goes on to say that neither Amanda or Wes knew that they were being recorded, but Ciara did see this video, allegedly. Now here's the crazy part. One source said that Amanda sent Ciara a text on Monday saying that she never meant to hurt her, and I'm sorry, I just don't buy it, and I'm gonna tell you guys exactly why. They go on to say that Amanda said that she wanted to sort out her feelings about Wes before discussing the romance with her friend, which is really funny because according to Zach from The Valley, they had no trouble telling their friend Jesse Solomon what was going on before telling Ciara or Kyle. So what she's saying here is that even though Jesse Solomon, Dave Portnoy, Brianna Chicken Fry, and all these other people knew about it, it was still too fresh for her own personal friend who had previously been with this guy to know about it. But this video is really the kicker for me. I actually think that this is like the most disrespectful thing I've seen come out of this whole entire thing. I'm gonna show you guys the clip.
No one knows about it yet.
So to break this video down, they are all on their way to Remy Bader's birthday party, which is the exact same time in March that people started to really speculate that her and Wes might have a thing. And right when that happened, she started teasing Aiden Blake, who's in this video, kind of teasing like they might be soft launching something. He's kind of like the Schwartz in the situation. She was showing him on her socials to kind of divert attention away from Wes. And so while this is happening, they post this video. It's taken by Brianna Chicken Fry. Brianna Chicken Fry is the one who told Dave Portnoy that they were together. So I presume during this video, she obviously knows that they are together, and they are all joking about the situation and basically laughing in the faces of the fans, the audience, and Ciara, because during this time I had been making videos saying I think that they might be soft launching something. There's no way that she would do that to Ciara, and she is laughing in our faces and saying, haha, this is a hard launch, nobody knows yet. And then they pan the video to West and he's cracking up too. I think that this is so disrespectful, and and it really shows how brazen she was about it and how much she didn't care when it was going good for her and she was having a fun time and being around all these influencers. When it benefited her, she was a bad girl and it was all good, but now that it's coming out and Sierra's upset, she's all of a sudden apologetic. I just don't buy that. Anyway, obviously I want to know what you guys think about this whole entire situation. We'll talk about that in the comments. I know I've been telling you guys that I'm going to go binge watch this show from the beginning, well, from the beginning of the current season, to watch it through a whole entire different lens, because I truly believe that West and Amanda might have been a thing last summer in the footage that we're seeing come out now. So in true reality TV binging fashion, I have my 2 dirty sodas because we have a lot of episodes to go through. This one's called a Hungry Hippo. It's a Sprite, lemonade, sour candy, and watermelon, because if I'm gonna have a sour taste in my mouth, at least it's gonna taste good. And then this one is a Cardinal Crush, because the cardinal rule is that you don't go after your friend's exes, okay? Not only that, I got their dirty donuts for my TV binge, because that's the only messy thing that we can stand behind right now. All of my treats for my summer house binge came from a place called Dodo Pop. It's basically like the Minnesota version of Swig, and it is so good. I'm literally obsessed with it right now, so I just wanted to share that with you guys. And without further ado, let's get to the footage. Roll the clip!
No one knows about it yet. No one knows about it yet.
You're muted.
I'm,
You're muted the entire time.
I'm trying not to go back with an old charger. And so it looks like I'm going back with an old charger. Ezzy.
Hi.
Hi.
Baby.
Ezzy had some athletic thing he had to do today. And he was wiped out today. She is not having
Oh, you
it.
love me.
No, she's not having me do it. All right, so now I got to take this back, which I'm not happy about. So I think I need the MagSafe 1, not the MagSafe 2.
I hate late nights.
Yep, he did. And I also replaced his Dove soap, Frankie.
Oh, okay.
Oh, because with the two of us, it was gone.
G-O-N. God.
Does it help at all?
I had some allergy pills for him, but I haven't given him the Saturday yet.
Hey, princess.
Well, I also was gonna, I didn't know, I can't even look up there. And even to get up on a step stool, like to step down, I'm cracking an ankle. So it's like, but I was about to make him some eucalyptus in a bowl right here and just have him
Steam it out.
steam it and have him breathe it. Yeah. Just to cut up the dryness that's probably inside, you know?
You feel it? Open it up a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
Breathe and relax.
This will get loose.
Do you remember me trying to wake you up to take your medicine?
Just tonight,
The way you were just like out of it.
you couldn't.
What's the time? I know. And
I
then he was
remember
like drooping over, and then finally he opened his eyes and he started burping. I was like,
Well, you know what? A couple of times I went in his room to check on him. And he was kind of awake, but the second time he was kind of awake. I guess to stop me from checking on him, he put that metal thing right there.
Oh,
And you didn't even have that metal thing.
what metal thing?
it was the.
Look on the floor.
It was the-
It's literally a door stopper
it's
now.
not though.
It's literally a door stopper.
It's not about creative.
To stop
It's
me
the
from
phone stop.
checking
It's the
on him
phone
because he
thing.
was sleeping.
It's
So
the phone.
I
holder.
kept like
No, it's the
peeking in the
phone
room. I know what it is. I brought him a thing so he could have his phone mounted on. He could do whatever he does. He put it right there. I was like, oh my goodness.
Go the extra mile instead of just like sweet.
Instead of
Y'all
saying,
want
I'm
to
good,
look my dog?
Dory. Huh?
Are you sure it's working, Mama?
Oh my goodness, huh?
You sure it's working?
Am
It
I
will.
Sure it's working?
It will work. It will. You got to give it a minute.
Yeah, and I can't give you more.
Then your nose will fall apart
Yeah,
or start bleeding.
and then you're not supposed to use it daily, but then it's like melatonin. You know, you get. You
Get
can
drowsy.
dependent on
Yeah,
it.
yeah. I got
But
you.
it's just like
Yeah.
your nose won't open itself up.
Yeah.
Sweat it a little bit.
See?
Don't think about it too much. You can't lose any. Have good teeth.
Yeah, he does have good teeth.
is keep good teeth.
Yeah,
That's the thing.
that's the key.
Oh my gosh, I had, when we first came out here and got our new doctors and everything.
Yeah, yeah,
I went to the dentist and I had to get a deep cleaning.
yeah. It hurts. It hurts.
It was like 2 hours.
What?
I probably wasn't that long, but you know, it felt like it. And it hurts. They were all in
It
between.
hurts so,
I had to
yes.
get numbed. It was
Yes,
terrible.
yes.
So I've been really obsessed with my mouth since. I'm like, I
Good,
never
because it's not
wanna-
going to cost me to go back and do that again.
I'm like, no, I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna do it. And I've seen both my parents have had to have their mouths done. I'm like, I don't want to deal with all that.
Yeah,
And then floss because
Yeah.
it doesn't take much time.
yes. I saw you have floss for him too. So proud of you.
It's so necessary, and it's
Good for you, princess. She's like, I'm so tired of this.
Oh, she will. She'll I need to get you that electric toothbrush that has the tub.
Now, let me tell you, that electric toothbrush hurts, but it works. That
I need the one
electric
that
toothbrush,
has the timer on it for 2 minutes, so you got just full.
I
2
like
minutes.
that. Yes, get that.
It's so
But
necessary.
it hurts. You get used to it, of course. Yeah.
They stopped making like hard bristle toothbrushes. Everything is soft and medium.
Everything's medium. They don't make hard anymore. I don't even see it.
And they're
Or else I
also
would get
trying to
hard.
force fluoride on you again.
Oh, fluoride's coming back? Fluoride is what turned my teeth when I was 10.
They keep after our cleaning. They're like, "Do you want fluoride?"
No.
Leave me alone.
No.
What's
I don't even know
fluoride?
what the purpose of fluoride is.
To make you have to go back to the dentist. What's fluoride? It's like that terrible money cycle, you know.
No, it's like
You
back
gotta
in
come
the
every
day.
2 weeks now instead of every 6 months.
Yes, yes.
Maybe twice a year.
Back in the day.
So,
Oh, shit. I keep doing it.
talk about
Oh, I like that.
what you're gonna do for the parents. Are you gonna eat? Okay.
It's so good, though, that you're missing it.
Flip, try it. You liked the meatloaf last time you had it. This was better. It was so good. Just have a little food.
I was like,
You're so skinny. You're gonna pass out one day. You're like, oh, wow.
no, I should eat it.
Are you on a hunger strike?
No, I'm just not hungry. I think he is hungry, but once he's determined not to be hungry, it's a wrap.
I'm serious. I'm not hungry.
Yeah,
Like, I
and
don't-
that's the strangest thing. Like you just, what's the point of that? To just be hungry?
You just want to eat it.
Like I cooked fish, and because I didn't say, do you like fish, whatever, he took it. But as I was about to give him the plate, I was like, I've got some pork and beans. And he's like, no. I'm like, let me put it on your plate. No. Like once he says no,
The thing is, the last meatloaf, I forced him to eat it and he liked it. So it's just like,
that's the point.
the
You
word
just have to eat
forced,
it.
the word forced. Well, it wouldn't be a force if you just gave something a chance.
It would be a force if you just took a little bit to see if you like it.
You want to eat chicken nuggets fried?
No,
for the rest of your life?
that
What's
shit
like
is disgusting.
And burgers. That's terrible.
No.
You're be one of those people. Bro.
Every time I talk to him when I'm home, I'm like, what you eating, chicken? What you eating, chicken? That's all he'll eat. Meanwhile, he used to be at his dad's house
And that's the thing, and I tell him all the time. I'm
pretending
like,
not to eat chicken.
I always eat chicken at that.
You lie.
What
I
are you
was
talking
there. They would force you to eat chicken.
No way.
Is your voice changing?
Oh,
Yes,
no.
because my
Not the voice
because I
changing.
was like yelling.
Oh,
Are
okay.
you losing it today? Okay. I was
It's
about to
got to
start crying.
change. It's got to change.
I sound like a
He's
sassy
there.
mama today.
What?
I sound like a sassy mama.
You sound like a sassy mama. No, it sounds like your voice is getting deeper. You were born with a deep voice, but it's gonna get
From a baby, he had a deep voice. From a baby.
from a baby.
From a baby.
Because you were listening to me for that whole time.
I never thought you had
Yeah.
a deep voice.
And it's so funny. That's why his friend Cameron talks like his mom. He talks like this, and she's got a little mousy voice. Remember the longest time we thought Cameron was a girl because Cameron had long curly hair.
The first time I saw Cameron, I had a crush on him. I was like,
That
I was so
is the
serious. I
best.
was like, Cameron just got long hair and he talks like his mom.
That is the
And
best.
you talk like your mom. And when me and Lauren talk next to each other, it sounds like Ezra and Cameron. Like, I just got the deep voice.
Oh, that is too funny. Oh my God. Oh my God, that is too funny.
All right, well, I'm sleepy and I need to be up for the gym. In the
Yes.
morning. It's about to be 10.
Yes. And he should, I'm going to teach him how to do this. And then hopefully.
No, I want bed. I'm tired.
No.
Tori.
No. Just try it. I'm going to just, go get your towel.
Just wait a second. You're up. Don't try to act like you can't do nothing. I'm tired now.
And now you're tired.
Fix my nose.
Come here. Come here, Ez.
What towel?
Your towel that you bathe with. Get that towel. By the way, for some reason, we are sharing a towel. I don't care what towel I get, he uses it that afternoon. Okay, now, this is all you're going to do is breathe it in, but it helps when you put the towel over your head. So the people are watching. Hold on. They're watching. So, but you have to hold it though. You have to hold the towel.
Okay,
Yeah, you have to be in control. How you feel?
The exact same.
Are you breathing in? Breathe in and breathe out. What you think?
Yeah, I feel the exact same.
Can you smell it? Oh, you can't smell it. Nuh-uh. Do it again.
I can't smell it.
You can smell it? Oh, good. That means the other medicine's working. Do it one more time, but then go.
Oh my lord.
Breathe it in. Good.
Ow. Okay, I'm good. I'm going to bed.
Sure?
I'm
Okay.
going to bed.
Okay.
Night.
Okay. You good?
Yeah.
Okay.
By the way.
All right, guys. What happened here? Oh, somehow my computer got steam on it. All right. Where am I? Okay. Miss Tracy, can't hear you, can't hear you. I'm so sorry. I didn't even know you guys were trying to hear me. Oh, my goodness. When I start, when I start messing with Ez, then it is what it is, guys. When I start messing with Ez, it's all right. I'll get that in a moment. I'm so sorry. Notice I can't do a full show if I'm in the house. So just be patient. It is what it is. I was actually going to read on this stuff, but the family's back now. So now I'm not going to read. Oh, wait, did I do that one? Let me see this one. Oh, my God. Why don't I just... Sorry, guys. I spilled water. And if I don't get it, it's going to be wet. Here we go. So I don't know if you guys heard, but the charger that I brought actually doesn't fit. And I had a funny feeling, and I did bring my computer, and he did use a computer from the back, and then it didn't work. So this is called the MagSafe 2, and then there's a MagSafe 3, but that's for the newer model. So this one must be MagSafe I must have the MagSafe 1. See, that's what it looked like. Oh, we should have looked at that. So I'm going to have to get a MagSafe 1, I think, which I don't even know how much that costs. Oh, my God. If I didn't get sick last week, I felt like I lost some hours, some days by being sick. And then it took like maybe 3 days for the pain to heal, but then I had a lot of swelling, and then it took all weekend for that to go down. Oh, by the way, I was on Benadryl the whole time I was here. You know how Benadryl makes you feel, right? It makes you feel like very sleepy. So, all right. I just don't want to go home without it because it'll take forever to get to delivered to the Virgin Islands. Like, it'll take a month. I don't know if I have that much time left. Oh, we played that one. Let me see this one.
We all agree that the Amanda and West affair started during the summer, right? Because this scene on the latest episode of Summer House where we had the Carl and Kyle fight, which was obviously actually really amazing. Like, it was so good. And it ended with Carl and Kyle making up at the very end of it, which was great. But during that fight, Amanda was like trying to get Kyle to stop yelling. West came over and embraced her and hugged her.
Mm-hmm.
But that's not even worse. Here, right here, this was not even the hug scene. This scene right here with them hugging, they were in the foyer just hugging, embracing. West freaking kissed Amanda. I'm sorry. I love my friends. I really do. But I would never do this with just a friend. This, there's more going on. There is more going on.
Yeah. Amanda, she definitely ruined Summer House. And maybe rightfully so. You know, maybe they're all getting too old for this shit. They're all 40-something, acting like 20-something, jealous of one another. You know, it's getting to the point where it's kind of weird, everyone. It's kind of weird.
Go ahead, West. Go ahead, West. Give us nothing. I mean, you got your girl walking off because she can't take the heat. You got your bestie 2 seats down from you crying. And your one brain cell is still trying to process what you could possibly say, which seems to be absolutely nothing. Of course, I'm talking about the Summer House trailer that dropped an hour ago where West is sitting there completely mute. And then you have Amanda, whose comeback or excuse is, so I'm the only person in the world who's ever done this? I mean, these two had weeks to prepare for this reunion, and that was the best they came up with. I mean, then again, did you see their statement? And then you have Sierra with that one-liner, he's with you to spite me. With truth be told, West will be with anybody for more camera time. Like I said, good or bad, the guy doesn't care who he's hurting. But we do have to talk about Lindsay for a second, because seeing her sitting there with Kyle just gave me flashbacks to season 1 where it all started, and I was feeling very nostalgic. But then there was also the scene where Carl was peeping Lindsay and how good she looked, and I just sat there thinking to myself, in another lifetime, they would have still been together. It would have worked. I don't know. I know it won't work, but in my brain it works. Okay.
I think Kyle broke up Carl and Lindsay. Clock that. And I think Kyle broke up Carl and Lindsay because of Amanda. So Amanda was in Kyle's ear, who then got into Carl's ear. Clock it. Hi, everyone. I am so sorry you guys couldn't hear me at first. I don't even know why. I'm so sorry. This is a shit show. Like yesterday. What can I do? It's the best I can do, running around with the 12-year-old.
Actually, Amanda is with Wes in spite of Kyle. I know that Sierra thinks that it's about her. This actually is not about her. She's just a casualty of war, unfortunately, and I hate it.
Oh, okay. So I've got this. I was going to do a reading, and now I don't even remember what I was going to ask about. So I'm just going to have to do it separate. a reading separate, and that's fine. But I do have this video that I made during the Virgo. Why does this happen? Oh, no. That's not what. Oh, where's my phone? I do have this video that I made. Cancel. Sorry, you can leave, sweetie. That I made earlier today on the Virgo feed. So just let me see if I can upload it so you could look at it. It's just so much fun. I'm ready to delete everything out my phone. This is a mosh posh full of things that I constantly save all day. I save this, I save that. No, this should be, I save everything. Oh, here it is. I made a great video today. I really love doing these videos. They're just so much fun. Hi, Brown Sugar. Hi, Chi baby. Hi, Noelle. I'm so sorry, guys, that you all could not hear me. I'm glad you stayed on, though. I'm glad you all stayed on. YouTube is not notifying people, so I guess I'm in their shithole place again. I don't even know why. I don't know what I did. It still has something to do with Trump, but I don't know what. All right, I'm over it. But look at this great video that I made today. So enthusiastic about it. Someone just did a video about you. Pay him no mind. I'm not. Listen, I am 63 years old. I don't care anymore. I've got things to do. I've got people to heal. I got places to go. If someone is stuck and stupid, I can't pull them out of stupid. I got to leave them in the gut and the muck and the vomit that they live in. It is not what I can participate in anymore. So moving on. No, I never lived in garbage. That's the one thing I have to give myself credit for. I'm a very clean psychic. My environment is always clean. I never have a dirty desk. I never have dirty fingers. I always wash and bathe. And because I do things from a clean perspective, I always give clean reports in the horoscope, clean dashikis and bonnets, and anything I talk about my past. All right? Now, if there is issues with anyone, I would say to you all, don't pay it no mind. Give people permission to live in dirt. Give people permission to live like fowl. Give people permission to live like pigs. Like, I wouldn't compare, I wouldn't judge, I wouldn't tell, like, hey, did you know? I don't know if it matters. A pig's ass is a pig's ass, and that's different from a cow's ass, and that's different from a horse's ass or a donkey's ass. A pig's ass is the worst ass. You know what I'm saying? Especially you Muslims that know all about like why we shouldn't eat pig, but I'm not encouraging you not to eat pig because I still like bacon. But pigs are going to be pigs, and a pig's ass is going to be a pig's ass, and that's okay. And give people permission to be a pig's ass. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. All right, call me for your own personal reading. If you want a clean reading without being a pig's ass, contact me. What am I here for? You know the routine. We've been going through this. 213-458-7408. At least you can trust me. Whether you like the reading or not, you can trust me. And even in this reading, I got validation that someone was going to have this conversation, and Spirit was like, yeah, not right now. Don't do it. And there's power in not having a conversation, Virgos. There's power today. But you're going to get your lick back. You're going to get your lick back. Just tuck it in your phone and let it be for right now. I love you guys. Take it easy. Bye. Wasn't that a great video? That was a good video. Love it. I think I'm very creative. So I just want to say thank you. Are you eating a salad now? Oh, goodness. All right, guys. I will see you tomorrow morning for the dashikis and bonnets. But I think I'm going to change it to the morning report. But now I remember why YouTube is acting the way YouTube is acting. It's because of dashikis and bonnets, and because I called it the War Edition. It is very sensitive. All these racist people around here, they have the nerve to be sensitive. So I'm going to start calling it the morning report. All right? I'll bleed into it. I'll put dashikis and bonnets, the morning report, and then ultimately I'll put just the morning report, just so you can get used to the transition. All right, guys? All right. I love you all, and thank you for all your support. Call me for your own personal reading. I'm available all morning and all afternoon tomorrow. So let's see. I should have put allegedly in my opinion here, though. Oh, text me, 213-458-7408. All right, guys. Love you. Bye.